Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be reacting to The Hobbit, The Battle of Five Armies, and per popular request, the Extended Edition. So, obviously you guys really wanted us to watch the Extended Edition. I got the impression there is some added comical action. So, that's going to be cool. I'm excited. It left off with Smaug flying towards Lake Town. I mean, you know, you read the book back in the day, so it's no surprise. We kind of all know where this is going. Yeah. We got the freaking Battle of Smaug. We got, another hour and a half of the Battle of Five Armies. I don't know if it's going to be serious or not. I think we're going to have a great time either way. Obviously, full-length reactions are going to be up on Patreon. Tomorrow's reaction, because we're splitting this into two parts, is going to also be up on Patreon. Every time an orc gets killed, drink and see where that gets you.
Oh yeah, alcohol poisoning in the first 30 minutes, right?
No, but that's going to be up on Patreon as well, and then we are going to be starting Narnia. So we're going to be doing those every Thursday. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, that is also going to be up on Patreon for next week. And then finally, I'm going to shut up after this, I promise. If you're watching this today, we're going to be doing a live stream tonight about The Hobbit. I can't promise it's going to be about plot points. It may be more of a roast, but either way, it's going to be a cool hangout for Lord of the Rings Hobbit fans. It's just going to be something cool. We'll have some fun with it. Maybe we'll watch some to Lord of the Rings videos or something just funny, okay? Please. It's going to be a fun time. So if you like Lord of the Rings and you like The Hobbit and you kind of like us, come join us. It's going to be great tonight at 5 p.m. California time. And yeah, all that being said, I am excited. And yeah, let's get into this.
Do you think there would be some fighting in this one? The battle?
No.
Maybe.
I still do love Lake Town. Lake Town is such a cool design.
If you stay here, your sisters will die. Is that what your father would want? Open this door!
Holy. Dude, whether you like this trilogy or not, Smaug is the coolest part of it, hands down.
Yeah, Smaug is awesome. You need to jump in the water, man.
That's worse, though. Wouldn't it boil?
If you're deep enough.
That's true. I swear, this captain of the guard is the most loyal captain of the guard I've ever seen in my freaking life. Like, he's such an asshole just for Stephen Fry. Holy. Damn.
I just punched the roof.
He's got the dragon. He just kicked the roof. I actually do like the way they did Bard.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I remember I was worried. That was like one of the big characters. I was like, oh, I don't think they're going to do it well. Holy dude.
Dang.
Is this even fun for Smaug? It's too easy. Like,
He's probably just mad, to be honest.
Dude, that's horrible knowing they're kind of responsible.
Yeah,
like,
holy crap.
Ooh, nice.
Whoever animated this, dude.
Dude, the fire is so good.
Oh.
It's the arrow.
Shh.
come on.
Let's go.
Nothing
can stop it now.
This might.
Then you go back. You get out of here, Hell. Who are you that would stand against me? Life is a pity. You cannot save him from the fire. He will burn.
Dude, with the
Oh,
makeshift
That's actually
bow.
sick.
How now should you challenge me? That's it.
Ooh. Holy. Dude.
What was that?
That's freaking awesome, dude. That was
I know.
beautiful.
Sorry. He's dead. The heavens of Erebor are returning to the mountain. Aye, word will spread. Before long, every soul in Middle-earth will know the dragon is dead.
Well, that's not a good thing either.
Oh, we're back at it.
Shoot, I forgot Gandalf is
Yeah, he's stuck in a
prison.
cage. I mean, how many people must have died?
dude, it's like a nuclear bomb. Like it literally is. Like it's just devastated. And there's got to be so many people that were hurt by like side stuff or like burnt or you know,
Yeah.
even if you didn't get in the middle of it. Honestly, it's more people than I would have expected, to be honest.
Yeah, because I mean, those flames are
Yeah,
everywhere.
dude.
Like, if you're on a boat, man.
And he had no time to get out, you know? Like
Yeah.
Save my number?
I know how I feel. I'm not afraid. You make me feel alive.
cuz she's literally saved you like 7 times.
Yeah, like, actually. That's why you're alive.
And once again, I'm honestly fine with the relationship. I feel like they just kind of rushed it a little bit, you know? Like, I'm okay with the idea, and I think it's an
Yeah.
interesting commentary with, like, dwarf, elf.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go tell him on your own, Alfred. Not now.
Ooh,
Oh, dang.
get that combo move.
Oh, to the Dragon Slayer!
Are you
This
serious?
dude, somebody kill him.
This dude.
I have said it many times. Those who can stand, tend to the wounded. And those who have strength left, follow me. We must salvage what we can.
Well then, what do we do then?
We find shelter.
I like how he doesn't spend any time like accepting praise as the hero. Just
Yeah.
immediately it's about, okay, now we need to survive.
Yeah, we got stuff to
Yeah.
do.
Because if I killed a dragon, I think, you know, I'd accept a little bit of cheers. Like, come on. Like, dude,
If you shot a dragon and used your son as the bow, like,
you know, come on. That's pretty
With
amazing.
the one black arrow
Dude,
and the
like,
weakness that you
perfect
created.
shot. Yes, like, it's kind of amazing, man.
There's not
I
any
actually like
drag.
that. It's like a little cheesy, and I know some people trash on that, but I actually really like that they did the thing with the sun. Like, it's actually cool. I think it's cool.
Welcome, my sweet sons. To the kingdom of Erebor.
Also, we don't know what happened to the Arkenstone, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
we never
Bilbo-
got that.
Bilbo was looking at it, And then Thorin asked him if he had it, and he never answered him. Just the dragon just showed up.
You could be anywhere. The Arkenstone is in these halls. Find it. You heard them. Keep looking. All of you.
It's kind of weird how when he was talking about the kingdom of Erebor, he gestured to like the gold. You know, it's like
Yeah.
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 it's just the gold. Like,
Priorities.
come on. He always does
Look at
that.
Martin Freeman. Dude, what a goat. Let's go.
Even though I read the book, I don't remember.
They made the Arkenstone more of a thing, I think, in the movie. That's why.
Okay. I don't remember everything like in the book, so I don't remember all the themes. But like, so I'm assuming did he grab and he's not giving him the Arkenstone because he's worried that it might
Yeah.
corrupt him and stuff.
I
like
think
that?
so. I
Or
mean,
is that
so,
what
yeah.
we're implying?
What gold is in that mountain is cursed. We will take only what was promised to us. Only what we need to rebuild our lives. Yeah. Hold your whites.
Are you kidding me?
Seriously, dude?
What is it you know? Nothing for certain. It's what I feel, Mako.
My daddy. Or not.
Everybody. Basically.
Dude, that is a big army.
The orc armor is sick.
Yeah.
I'll ride north. Will you come with me?
Dang.
I'm kind of down with the Legolas Tariel team up though. Even though he has no chances with her, but
I like how Legolas kind of just. He just does what he wants, kind of. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
That's so sick. Like the visual.
Yeah.
I come from Mithrandir, and I will live with him. I will destroy you.
Oh, holy crap, dude! I like how the magic kind of looks like when you see her like freak out over the ring.
Oh, in the Fellowship?
Yeah.
Nine for mortal men doomed to die.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot this. Dude.
I am not alone.
Oh, damn.
Freaking out, Rob. Look at that armor, though. Holy.
You should have stayed dead.
Damn. Damn.
Dude.
They're like weird, like specters. It's weird.
They're a little Dark Soulsy, not gonna lie. That's sick.
That's awesome.
Holy.
Without the Ring of Power, Sauron can never again hold dominion over Middle-earth. Go now. Sauron to me.
Oh, we know you did a great job of that, buddy.
Yeah.
How that turned out.
Now, I thought Saruman was bad at this point. But he was, he was fighting the ring race pretty...
I've heard people say that he's good.
Okay.
I feel like it's...
So you think he wasn't corrupted yet by...
No, I mean, I think, look, there's obviously, I think, a little bit of continuity issues with the whole thing. But I think to my understanding, he's still good. I would assume that whatever research or battle or whatever that he continues with Sauron for the next 60 years is kind of what, like, corrupts him and or makes him feel hopeless towards the power of Sauron.
Okay.
Right? Because
I wasn't sure about it. Like, I thought in the first one maybe he was saying that he wasn't rising up because he was kind of covering.
I think he's supposed to be good because I've heard the actor talk about it, like him being really interested because he's like, oh, he's actually good in these movies.
Okay.
So I think that's what.
I think that's right.
Was.
I think that seems right.
Yeah,
but based off
like
what
that.
he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the exact because even in Fellowship, at least the way he pitches it, I guess whether it's true or not, he says it like. It's kind of like a Denethor despair, at least initially. I think that's why he is working for Sauron, because he's like, he's too strong.
Yeah.
So it's not like straight up evil.
That stone crowns all. It is the summit of this great wealth, bestowing power upon he who bears it. Will it stay his madness? Know that perhaps it is best. It remains lost.
I'd probably tell him that
Yeah, but I could see, because they're all really loyal, right? So I could see them being like, no, we have to, he's our king.
What is that? In your hand. It's nothing. Show me. I picked it up in Beowulf's garden. I'm going to plant it in my garden. In Bagend. It's a poor prize to take back to the Shire. One day it'll grow. Yet every time I look at it, I'll remember. Thorin, survivors, Lake Town. They're streaming into Dale. There's hundreds of them. Call everyone to the gate. There's gold enough in that mountain for all. Make camp here tonight. Find what shelter you can. Get some fires going.
Yeah, honestly, Dale's a decent place to hole up.
Yeah.
People of Lake Town have they came to us in need. They have lost everything. Do not tell me what they have lost. I know well enough for hardship.
Yeah, but then you'll deny them help because you know
like,
their
you
hardship?
should be even more helpful.
Yeah, not only that, but you're the one who released the dragon.
Yes.
And then you promised them that they would have their share of gold also.
Yes, I know. Like, dude.
Or, what the heck?
Come on, man.
Except an army of elves, it would seem.
Thanks.
What?
Alfred.
All with their capes, man.
Why would you put him in charge of the watch? They're so
Dude,
cool.
I know.
They
come
are cool.
on.
Oh
It's
my
just-
gosh. Holy.
We did not look to see you here. I heard you needed aid. I do not know how to thank you. Your gratitude is misplaced. I did not come on your behalf. I came to reclaim something of mine.
Still, he gave them all that food.
Yeah, he
like
still-
I'm still would be grateful. Like that's
Yeah.
helping them.
My lord, we have not come to rob you, but to seek fair settlement. Will you not speak with me?
Honestly, they have like, what would you do with that much gold? Like,
Come
like
on.
it's not even like
I
you could buy like
know.
cars in Middle Earth, right? Like, there's not like online shopping. Like,
Even if it is yours, like I feel like it's more of a threat to hold that much.
there's just
And it's also
so
selfish.
much. Like, you could never use that much.
It's literally this greed that brought Smaug in the first
Yes!
place.
And made his grandfather crazy. Like,
Yeah.
That armed host will attack this mountain if we do not come to terms. Your threats do not sway me.
Dude, freaking see the bigger picture.
Does it not tell you our cause is just? Why do the men of Lake Town come to our aid but for the promise of rich reward? A bargain was struck. A bargain. What choice do we have but to barter our birthright for blankets and food? To ransom our future in exchange for our freedom? Why should I honor such terms? Because you gave us your word.
and it wasn't fair because the risk involved for the Lake Town people who are not involved was super
insane.
great.
Be gone! And arrows fly! We have reclaimed Erebor. Now, we defend it.
Oh dang,
Let's go.
They're going too.
How do you get in the mountain though? Like, actually, what would you do? Because like you need siege weapons, right?
How do you get through the barricade?
Well, the thing is, there's not. I mean, they don't have any soldiers really to defend, unless I'm assuming that the dwarves, right? Come.
Yeah, but they broke the bridge, right? So how do you get in?
So we gotta somehow like.
This vest is made of silver steel. Mithrin. It was called by my forebears. I look absurd. It's a gift. A token of our friendship.
It's like, what the
Yeah,
heck
he's like,
is
this is
going
what happens
on?
when I leave
I
for a
left for like a
second?
month, and you guys are freaking.
Pointy at.
Okay, wow.
Someone
hat.
kill this man.
Dude, like,
Kill him.
Want no tramps, beggars, nor vagabonds round
Oh
here.
no, man.
Trouble without a life to you. Off you go. On your horse.
You're all in mortal danger. What are you talking about? I can see you know nothing of wizards. They are like winter thunder on a wild wind, rolling in from a distance, breaking hard in alarm.
is that a
The
poem
hell
you
is that
read
supposed to
somewhere?
mean?
The storm is just a storm. Not this time. These bats are meant for one purpose. What? For more.
Okay, I'm sorry, Legolas, but how do you know the difference between a regular bat and a war bat? Just out of curiosity.
They're
like,
big, okay?
from 1,000 miles away.
I literally would have thought they were just like there for effect. Like, wait, what?
The battle will be over by tomorrow's eve. Though I doubt we will live to see it. These are dark days. No one could blame a soul for wishing themselves elsewhere. Must be near midnight. Bomber's got the next watch. It'll take a bit to wake him. Ofer. I'll see you in the morning. Goodbye, Bobo.
That's actually
That
kind of
was
a really
very
cool moment.
Interesting
I know.
interaction. Is Beaufort the same one who
Caught him when
captured
he was
last
trying to
time?
leave. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I actually really like that. I totally
I do
forgot about that, and I
too.
really like that.
Boomer! Don't you agree with this? Is gold so important to you? Would you buy it with the blood of dwarves? You think the dwarves will surrender? They won't. They will fight to the death to defend their own. Beggars. If I'm not mistaken, to give you this. I took it as my 14th share of the treasure. Why would you do this? You owe us no loyalty, and we're doing it for you. It's suspicious and secretive, with the worst manners you can possibly imagine, but they are also brave and kind, and loyal to a fault. I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can. Don't underestimate the evil of gold. Gold over which a serpent has long brooded, Dragon sickness seeps into the hearts of all who come near this mountain. Almost all. You there! Find this hobbit to bed.
It is so cool seeing all the armor of everybody all like.
I know. Decked out for war.
This Alfred dude.
He's the most useless. Like
he can't do
freaking-
anything.
Just someone kill him. Yeah, dude.
Well,
Dude, that is just so cool. That is just so cool.
To tell you. They have the Arcus. Thieves! How came you by the end of our house? That stone belongs to the king. They're taking us for fools. This is a ruse.
How is it?
A filthy lie.
what?
The Arkenstone is in this mountain. It is a trick.
It's no trick. I was going to give it to you. Many times I wanted to, but what? You are changed, Thorin. The dwarf I met in Bag End would never have gone back on his word.
I'll do it myself. Curse you!
Dude, freaking stop him.
Force you on this company. You get away, my burglar. Please, don't damage him. Return him to me. You're not making a very splendid figure as king under the mountain, are you? Thorin, son of Thren.
Everybody reacts to Gandalf like he's a parent.
Never
Yeah.
again will I have dealings with wizards. Shire rats. Keep the stone. Sell it. Ectelion of Gondor will give you a good price for it. I will kill you! For my oath, I will kill you all! Your oath means nothing. I've heard enough.
Honestly,
Yeah, I
have
don't
to-
blame him.
I will have
Great. Gandalf's like, I'm trying, guys. What the heck?
dead. Over to the Iron Hills. Thorin's cousin. Who they like? I've always found Thorin more reasonable.
Right.
Tell this rabble to leave, or I'll water the ground with their blood. There is no need for war between dwarves, men, and elves. The legion of orcs march on the mountain. Stand your army down. I will not stand down before any elf. You think I give a damn dog for your threats, you pointy-eared princess? Hear that, lad?
Bro, at least he's honorable. He literally could just be like, oh, fire. And it's like dead.
Yeah.
Stand your men down. I'll deal with Ironfoot and his rebel.
Like I like
He-
he's even like letting the men not risk their
Yeah,
lives.
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind
honestly.
of. I didn't expect
Like,
that
he's,
from him,
cock-
actually.
he's cocky and annoying, but at least he has a sense of honor.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
Holy.
What the? Holy crap. Holy crap. It's actually smart that they part too.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
sick.
And pull back.
And then just spear. Oh, that's sick.
Those things are
pretty cool.
huge though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What?
The frick? That's what I was thinking. That is sick.
Oh.
I mean, it's a little bit crazy, but it's cool. All right, so that is where we're going to end part 1. Thoughts?
I mean, it's cool. Like the whole, the whole Smaug thing was cool. Seeing
Smaug battle was dope.
Do his whole thing. I was like, I was wondering how they would do the whole destruction of like Lake Town. And that was cool, you know. And I like seeing Bard, have his moment there, and having his son there do his thing. Yeah. I don't quite remember how it went in the book, so I'm just.
I don't either, to be honest, but I think it was cool.
His son's not there, and it's not a giant arrow. It's actually just a regular.
Yeah, they didn't have like the black arrow, right? It wasn't even like a special arrow. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with what they did.
Yeah. I remember something like that, but it was cool. I like seeing him get his thing, and then just seeing Thorin kind of gradually, or not even gradually. It's kind of.
Dude, it's kind of like a switch. Like he goes complete.
Like we definitely saw like in the other movie that he was, there's something off about it, and it's like, what's going on? But now it's like, come on, Thorin,
Yes, like he's being so unreasonable, at least in my opinion. Like rewatching it, I'm like,
yeah, and even if you think like, okay, like he's been through a lot. This is what he deserves this, whatever, his homeland or whatever the heck you want to say. It's like it still doesn't make up for the fact that he put innocent people who had nothing to do with it in danger. And then on top of that, promise them stuff for helping them, and then like totally not
went
only
back on it.
Yeah, and like not only that, but he woke the dragon, which was already something that they were trying not to do.
Yeah.
And then it just straight goes and kills, I don't know how many hundreds of people.
Yeah.
And destroys their homes, right? And it's like you can't share the enormous amounts of wealth just to help out some people that you cause issues for. It's like, okay, well, it's definitely wrong on his part. Like I don't see any real clear side as far on anything on his side is a little bit unreasonable.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me. And it's a little bit of a gripe, is I do wish too that they didn't make it like dragon sickness. Like they almost kind of blame it.
Yeah.
I actually, because I like the story, because it is kind of a commentary on greed, and like everybody's really greedy, and the elves want their thing, and then people are fighting. Like it's greed, and there is an element of it. Like if they had played into it a little bit more of like, my people. They're very inspired by the Jews, sort of like. These people have been thrown out of their homes, and they're coming to reclaim their home.
Yeah.
That's the only. It kind of takes a little bit of the culpability off of it. I feel like it's like, oh, Thorin is under control.
It doesn't make it as, there's not as much depth to it because it is something that's forcing him. Well, not forcing him, but like, I don't know, encouraging him more. Yeah. Whereas like, if it was
a fault.
Yeah, his own fault. It would be a lot more like, okay. But they would have to make it, of course, a lot more understandable, not as
extreme is where he's at. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
but I mean it's so cool.
It's so cool to see these different elements.
And the elves and the freaking dwarves and stuff. Like it is cool, and it's gonna be over the top, and we're gonna have fun with part 2. And I'm gonna be laughing at some stuff because it's gonna be dumb and it's a little bit cheesy. But I think that's what the Hobbit movies are. Like it's not Lord of the Rings, and it's a little bit ridiculous, and there are elements of it. It's like, dude, I'm happy seeing the elves in their armor.
Yeah.
It may not totally work out with Sauron and whatever the timeline of the Fellowship of the Ring, but I still fucking cool seeing Ringwraiths kick ass and Galadriel be like a total boss, right? So it's like, I still think that stuff's cool, okay? It is really cool.
Like we get to see the super powerful, wizards throw down in a way that we barely saw in Lord of the Rings. A tiny bit. Like that's awesome. I give so much credit to Bard. Like, I wouldn't blame Bard if he wanted to kill the dwarves.
Yes.
Like, he warned them. Like, how many mothers' kids were burned alive? Yes. And he is not even, like, asking for retribution. He's just saying, give us what we were owed so we can survive. Like, he's not taking praise. Like, he is such a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And even Thranduil, like, watching him, he's not as heroic, but he shows up and brings food. Like, he wants treasure, whatever, but he's bringing food to the people. He's willing to trade with Thorin, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm completely where Thorin is being the one at the root cause of, like, all this conflict.
Which is actually kind of it. Like watching it again, I actually think Thranduil's character is a little bit interesting because it's this weird, like, dichotomy of, like, he's not doing anything terrible, but then there is a part of me that feels like there's a part of him that's kind of happy the dwarves said no. Like you see him kind of get like there's a part of him that's like, yeah, I have no problem and may even get a little bit of pleasure out of killing all of you.
But still.
But he is still fair, which is, it's an interesting
No, I agree with you.
dichotomy.
Like, it's very interesting to see his character.
Which
like,
actually
in
has a
that
lot
way.
more
Like,
depth
it's
than
nuanced.
even in the second movie. Like, I do actually add to it a lot.
Yeah, I'm liking his character a lot more than what I thought I would, you know, because I totally thought he was just going to be that uppity, you know, like...
Yeah.
When in fact it's
Precocious
Thorin.
dude.
It's
Yeah.
like, bro, Thorin.
Yeah.
Freaking Thorin,
Come
man.
on, man.
Yeah, like Thranduil carries himself like someone you kind of want to slap. Like he comes
Yeah.
across as arrogant, but what he's actually doing
It's like, oh,
is like not that unreasonable. Like
Yeah.
you know, like I don't know, but
Yeah. But yeah, obviously part 2 is going to be coming out tomorrow. If you guys can't wait or you just want to support us, you know, you can check out the Patreon. We do really appreciate, you know, anything you can throw our way there. But either way, it's coming out tomorrow. Thank you to everybody, subscribers, patrons, everybody. You guys have just been amazing. Everything has been doing so crazy lately. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Like I said, next week we're going to be starting Narnia. We're not going to be doing it 2 days, so it's just going to be on Thursdays. And then Fridays, we have a whole new series, which is a surprise. It's going to be starting up on Fridays for you guys. So get excited for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said before, Full Length Reactions up on Patreon. Tomorrow's up on Patreon. Let's have some fun with part 2. Make it a drinking game and enjoy the carnage. And yeah, we will see you all in the next video.